My parents gave every grandchild an unforgettable Christmas, except my kids. Weeks later, my brother-in-law's perfect life collapsed after one hidden secret came to light. Every Christmas, my wife Emily and I packed the car and drove 3 hours to my parents' house. Our kids, Ben and Chloe, loved the tradition. They spent weeks talking about seeing their cousins and opening presents together. This year, the moment we walked in, something felt different. The living room was overflowing with wrapped gifts. Every grandchild had a huge stack under the tree. Every grandchild except mine. Ben quietly asked, "Dad, did Grandma forget us?" I smiled, even though my stomach sank. "I'm sure she's saving yours for later." Dinner dragged on while my brother-in-law, Ryan, bragged about his booming business. According to him, he'd made more money this year than ever before. My parents couldn't stop praising him. Finally, gift time arrived. The kids ripped open bicycles, gaming systems, expensive sneakers, and tablets. Laughter filled the room. Ben and Chloe kept waiting. The last present disappeared. Nothing. My daughter looked at Grandma. "Were our presents lost?" Mom casually replied, "We figured your parents can afford whatever you want." My sister laughed. Ryan grinned and added, "Christmas isn't about gifts anyway." His own children were sitting behind a mountain of expensive boxes. Ben stared at the floor. Chloe wiped tears from her face. A few relatives actually laughed. That was enough. I stood up. My wife quietly collected our coats. Dad yelled, "You're making everyone uncomfortable." I looked back and said, "No, you already did." We left. The drive home was silent until Chloe whispered, "Dad, did we do something bad?" That question broke my heart. For weeks, I ignored every family message. Then something happened at work. I work in commercial lending, and during a routine compliance review, I noticed a familiar business name. Ryan's company. Following company policy, I immediately reported the conflict and removed myself from the file. But investigators continued the review. Soon, they discovered financial records that didn't match public filings. Several invoices came from companies connected to close relatives. Business addresses overlapped. Revenue numbers raised serious questions. What looked like a successful business suddenly became the subject of a federal investigation. Within weeks, Ryan's accounts were frozen while authorities examined the documents. Suddenly, my phone exploded with calls. Mom cried. Dad demanded I help. My sister blamed me for everything. I calmly asked one question. If he did nothing wrong, why is everyone so afraid of the investigation? Nobody answered. Months later, my parents quietly came to Ben's basketball game. After it ended, Mom handed my kids 2 small gift bags. Inside were books, art supplies, and handwritten apology letters. She finally admitted she had treated the grandchildren unfairly. Ben smiled. Chloe hugged her. Kids have an incredible ability to forgive. Adults don't always deserve it. We never returned for another Christmas. Instead, we started celebrating at home. No comparisons, no favorites, no tears. Just a family that finally understood the true meaning of Christmas.